Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by and welcome back to another amazing recipe. Today I'm going to take you through how to make the perfect coated peanuts or groundnuts. The recipe is so simple and the method used is so easy. You can as well use it for commercial purposes or personal use. So if you want to know how I made this, keep watching and watch the video up to the end. Thank you. Without further ado, let's get to the video. The key ingredient here is groundnuts. So to make this coated groundnuts or peanuts, you need some groundnut, and I'm using raw peanut. You can as well use the roasted ones. I will start by picking the bad ones which are not good for human consumption. I'm also removing the broken ones for this recipe. I don't need them. Maybe you can keep it for other purposes, and once done, just discard them. I will leave all the ingredients and their exact measurements in the description box. And ensure your groundnut is free of any dirt and split. Once done, transfer it in a bowl. I will add some salt and I will use hot water to blanch the peanut. Fill the bowl with the hot water and ensure it covers the peanut. Give it a stir to mix well, then let the peanuts sit in the hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. After 5 minutes, strain all the water in the peanut, then transfer your blanched peanut to a tray and spread it out, then take it to dry out under the sun, or you can use oven to dry it. If you're coming across my video for the first time and you like this kind of content, consider subscribing, like the video, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss on my future upload. This is how my peanut looks like after drying under the sun for 30 minutes. Well, I've assembled all my ingredients here. This is my groundnuts, 2 kg, all-purpose flour, sugar, milk, vanilla essence, salt, and eggs. I will start the process here, adding salt into my flour. You can add any seasoning of your choice if you have cinnamon, cardamom, or even nutmeg and pepper. To customize it to your own liking. Then to my wet ingredient, adding sugar, then I crack my eggs here. I'm going to use 3 eggs and that is not enough for this. I'm going to add some milk to make it enough for this recipe. Adding some vanilla essence to eliminate the smell of eggs, then give it a whisk. You can use water to dilute your sugar if you don't want eggs. Mix it until all the sugar dissolves. I've just added the milk. I lost the clip somewhere. Next, let's coat our peanut. I'm going to use this large basin and I'm going to coat them in batches since they are a lot. This is for commercial, so just add enough. Thereafter, add some of the liquid ingredients into the peanut, then mix it nicely. You can shake it a little or swirl the bowl to ensure all the peanuts are well covered with the liquid ingredient. Once done, add some of the dry ingredients into the peanut, just enough, then move the bowl around for the peanut to coat. Continue to move the bowl around until all the groundnuts are nicely coated. Then add some liquid ingredients again, and then shake it and swirl it a bit. For a better end result, you need to repeat this at least 3 or 4 times and make sure you do them in bits. Then add in some dry ingredients again and continue with the same process of moving the bowl around and shaking it for the peanuts to coat well. And the number of liquid goes in is equal to the number of flour you will use. And this will determine the outcome. Guys, if you haven't liked this video up to this point, what are you still waiting for? Give me that thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed and you find this kind of content useful, kindly consider subscribing, like the video, and for more amazing recipes like this, Click the notification bell so that you will be notified wherever I upload a new video. And watch the video up to the end. Thank you. At this point, they have started to stick together really well. Add some dry ingredients and I will use this spatula to mix them together first, then it will be easy to move them around in the bowl. Move them around until they are properly coated. And we are going to continue this with the rest of the peanuts. Remember, I'm making 2 kg. This is just a demonstration. I cannot do all of them right now. Separate the coated peanuts that stick together. Try and make sure each and every peanut is on its own. And continue to move the peanut around the bowl. Go back to the peanut and check if there are still some left. Stick together. Separate them. At this point, I will say my peanuts are properly coated. I will transfer it to the strainer to remove the excess flour from the coated peanuts. Shake the strainer to get the excess flour out which may have been left in the peanut. The peanut is nicely coated as you can see. I will set that aside. Next, add some oil in a pan and start heating it. Once the oil has come up good temperature, drop one peanut in the oil to know if it's ready. If the peanut floats, then go ahead and add the rest of coated peanuts in bits. Don't overcrowd your pan and fry them on a medium heat. If the oil is too hot, the peanut will brown on the outside and not cook well inside. Stir it from time to time so that they can fry nicely without getting burnt and they will have a uniform color. I will keep stirring until they are golden brown. Once it has become golden brown, they are ready. Remove them from the hot oil. Shake the excess oil and transfer it in a strainer. Look at them, they're nicely brown. Then spread them flat on a tray lined with paper towel to drain the excess oil from the peanuts and allow them to cool down completely before storing. We'll repeat the process with all the coated peanuts until they're all fried. This was for commercial. It was a special order from a client. I forgot to film the packaging. Thanks for joining me and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye bye.